Hello. We're going to be coaching Crauseon, playing Taliyah mid. He's currently silver 4. He's been playing Taliyah for quite a while. As you see here, he's having 48% win rate. The game that we are going to review is this one. He's playing First Strike and Sorcery. So yeah, let's just get right into it. I think we will cover all the things that he did good and all the things that he did bad. So I hope you enjoy the video.
Alright, so Taliyah, I once again don't really remember exactly what was going on in this game, but it's an authentic game. Like the games I start usually in the same pattern, and I have pretty much the same idea.
Yeah.
Like
We just watch this game and see how it goes, and then I'll just comment over and tell you what you did good and what you did bad, maybe.
yeah,
I see how you bought the ward for starting item. You also play some weird runes, in my opinion, but I guess it's fine.
oh yeah. I mean, I haven't.
Do you play? Yeah, you don't. In this matchup, I will play with, the stopwatch is fine, but the minion demolitizer is really good against like hard matchups, and I think set is a really hard matchup for you. Also, the fact that you have no potions now is really hard for you to lane.
Yeah, I like last game. For example, I just never used the potions. I think I just sold them. I just don't find myself using them much.
Okay.
The minion dematerializer I've been using on the warrior minions. I'm not sure if that's the most efficient thing to do.
I think it's okay, as Taliyah, yeah, because you can one-shot the backline anyways. So it's fine for pushing. You should, in this matchup, you should be really aggressive early.
Really aggressive early.
Yeah. Like constantly poking him and also attacking him. Because I think level 3 you just lose. You can't really lane against it.
I have I probably think that this Z wasn't really good, but like against good sets, yes. And that's kind of like, it feels to me like a bit counterintuitive in the sense that like if they're really good, and I would be poking in, I would be losing the trades, and then they would be just like killing me, like easier.
Yeah.
Like when they're like level 3 or 4. That's kind of my reasoning behind that. But then again, of course.
But yeah, you can see right now you're just letting him farm the wave. He shouldn't have 12 CS right now. He should have nothing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is fine what you're doing here. Oh,
but then again, I wasn't watching the map probably.
So now you should be dead.
I should be, yeah.
It's a good gank from Echo.
Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, I was really frustrated. I didn't watch the map. I should have been checking the minimap.
Yeah. Also, you kind of saw him walking around early. Echo, they was chasing you around here or something, and you still placed the wall up here, even though you knew he started bottom. So maybe you should have placed it around here or something. Yeah. But yeah, I still don't recommend buying the control ward as first item. I think you need the healing if you want to like play aggressive in lane and trade.
Yeah, that's something I might be. I should probably like look into and just like get a feel of.
Yeah. So now I think it's really hard for you to lane this. I mean, he has not been back yet, but when he gets back, he will have some items and he can just like use the combo on you and you'll be really low.
And probably like I kind of like have this mental idea of if I push aggressively, I also push the wave aggressively, and of course that's not what's going to happen. Like if I poke, it doesn't have to be on the minions.
No, exactly.
I could still have the management, the wave management, even though I would be poking against the opposing champion. Yeah,
Yeah, right here
that's
you should be hard shoving the wave because yeah, you did also. It's fine. So now the wave. Okay, he just clears it. But yeah,
yeah,
it's
he
good.
does.
You should be going here. It's good what you're doing.
But the thing you said about like pushing the waves, I usually do like one push and then okay, then it's fine. I don't have any minions more to push. Then I'm just going to go roam. But like you said that I should be pushing the second wave as well, and that's not what I have been doing. So it's a really good idea.
It's just
Uh,
always a good idea early to have the prio for the jungler. I mean, now you have no mana. I mean, it's hard for you to do anything, and the
yeah,
fact that it's a bad play for him because he didn't reset. He had a free reset. So now this wave should be pushed because you still have the prio because you have no items and you have this tome, so you should be ahead. If you get what I mean.
yeah.
Yeah. You have to
Of
think,
course, then again.
am I stronger than him right now? And yes, you are stronger than him until he gets 6, and then all resets, then he will destroy you. And he should be, at least. Right now, Echo is he's coming up.
Okay, so we're there. I wonder if I saw him.
He flashes.
Is that me that?
No, you don't lie.
Because Zed wasn't there. Like if Zed would have been like paying attention, I would have been really dead.
You see what Seth should be doing? He should be pushing here. Because you're going back, so he can just push this wave for free and get a free reset. But the fact that you reset here, you can still catch this wave because he's doing nothing, so you're good.
I mean, read a bit about the wave management like back in the day, like probably last year, and that was like about top, I think.
Yeah.
But the same idea should be eligible like in all of the lanes.
Not really. Not. I mean, mid is a bit different because the main focus in mid is just to get prio. It's the most important thing. While in top, you can freeze the wave. You can't really freeze it in the same way in mid unless he backs in a bad time. Yeah. I mean, you can freeze it here or something, but he will just come in and push it because it's better. I mean,
and this is where I decide to not contest the dragon.
Yeah, you should not. It's fine not to do it.
And they are over there. Please don't be there.
It's fine not to. I think, yeah. Yeah,
and
but what you should be doing, you should have pushed this wave instead.
Yeah.
Because then he will lose 2 waves here. Instead of, yeah, I don't know if you win this, but I guess you don't.
We probably don't.
You actually do, somehow.
Right.
Yeah, but you should not be, it's a 4 versus 3, so you should not be winning this fight. I don't know how you won it. But yeah, I guess
because of the dragon damage, probably. But I'm not really sure if that like explains it either.
No, but yeah, okay. I mean, it's good that you took a risk. Plays like these, now you're so far ahead that you pretty much can't lose the game. You should not be able to lose the game now because you have the Vayne with and the Warwick. You're just all ahead.
Of course, it's still silver 4.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And this wave should be pushed really hard. Yeah, you're doing it. That's good.
Yeah. So what I usually do in those is I wait just a bit like to get the bounce off of like all of the frontline minions.
It's fine. And then now right away you should recall.
Yeah.
I think you'll also do that.
Zed probably could have like if he was a good Zed, he probably could have like gotten a kill there.
Yeah.
But there, like, should I be resetting? Because like I don't see any objectives like on the board.
I don't really know how to see if you have any gold.
Oh yeah, you can't see that. Yeah, I probably don't have too much.
I mean, it's fine. He can't really do much. But yeah, you had a free reset, so it didn't really matter if you went back or just stayed.
And also, like, I didn't really like see any like ganks or
No.
anything like anywhere to set this vision either.
Here, I would never roam this. I would push this wave. Are you also going back?
Yeah, I think so. Want to see the like vision, like give like at least a hover for Warwick.
Yeah. Also now you know he have no ultimate, so you can just like play whatever you want.
Yeah.
This is a cannon wave, I think.
And now I see the bot is a bit far pushed. So I wonder if I'm really going in or not. I don't think I commit there.
I don't think you should.
I wonder if I do. No, I didn't. But there it would not have probably... I'm so far over there, I could have probably gone in and check if the golems are there for me taking.
Just one sec. I mean, it's fine because he also roams, so you don't lose anything. But if Zed he pushed the wave, you just lose the cannon and
Oh yeah,
two
yeah.
waves. Yeah. In mid, the wave is really important, especially when you play Taliyah that as a control mage now. So you scale better than him, even though he might be able to kill you all the time, but he's not doing it, so it's pretty good. I would just run straight mid here.
Straight mid.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I decide to like help Warwick or not. Because like often those kinds of fights they take at least a few seconds, so you still have time to like react to them
Yeah.
and possibly like save someone from like extending. And now I should probably be, even though they do the rift, the herald, I probably should be in the middle, like pushing. So we could actually like get 2 towers.
Exactly.
Push them.
Then you have your ultimate to hover if something happens at top. But yeah, as long as no one does anything to mid lane, you're fine.
Yeah.
And they
I'm
actually
not sure if Warwick should be over there. No. Like, he was at like 10 health all the time. I decided not to contest this, even though now I understand I probably should have.
Yeah, this just should have helped, I think.
Because I was like sure, I was sure like he was dead, he was so dead. But then I saw like, oh my god, like he was still alive and got them really low. Not really sure if I should be like over here trying to get like something I never do.
Now, if Zed respawns, you should ping him just to go mid.
Yeah. Rather, I decide probably to go there myself.
You should stay here in this case.
But then I like now Zed is still going back top.
Yeah, it's okay to go mid.
Yeah,
here.
I am in time because with the passive movement boost is like really, I feel it's pretty strong.
Yeah. But if you stayed top and pushed the wave, you would have gotten this plate also.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but it's set he has to go mid there.
Yeah, if he would have been going mid, I would have definitely stayed top.
Yeah.
I don't like how I see the thing is that like wherever you are, it's just the lane is just like a source of gold for you. If you're a support or if you're a jungle, wherever you are, it's just the place where you get the gold. I don't really care where I am. Like if I'm Taliyah, I can be wherever, basically. The question is more about...
You see it as just a source of gold and experience.
More or less, yeah. And of course, like how far away you are from which objective. Like being mid, it's of course like it's easier to roam for all of the objectives basically. So I would of course like get the most the champions that have like the most mobility over there, I feel. If you're not thinking about the matchup, which of course you need to be thinking about,
Yeah.
if you see what I mean.
Yeah, I think you should just. I mean, it's the source of gold and experience. It's right, but you should also see it as if Zed is in his tower fighting the creeps here because you push the wave in, or if you push the wave and the creeps just die here, he loses like 2 waves while you're 2 waves ahead, and it's really. I mean, 3 waves is a kill, so you can like compare it like that. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. So the point is that making prio is probably even more important than actually farming the wave, while also having control of catching every wave in some way, if you understand. And when you get that down, I think you can win a lot of games because you just get so far ahead. I mean, you're doing fine with the CS. You're the same as him, but you could be way ahead right now.
Way better. Yeah. We did this discussion on like how do you actually even get to like the pro levels of CS. Of course, like don't mess up the last hits, like which I of course sometimes do, but still it doesn't explain how you get to like CS like 10 per minute, actually 10 per minute. I usually I check it on PGG. I think I have like 6.5 or something, like all around per minute.
Should I check? I don't know what I have. I'll check it after.
Yeah, but I hear that like you should actually have like 8.
Yeah, eight is then you catch every wave and do what you should. I mean, of course it's important to hit every creep, and it can be hard in the tower sometimes until you learn your champion like completely. But just catching every wave, and then you will have like almost perfect CS. It's really simple when you learn it.
And I find myself being pretty aggressive on like on each role, taking the river crabs.
Yeah, it's good.
I find they're really good.
Yeah, especially when you play support, I almost always help.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to make proud. Just play aggressive as support. That's the best advice I can give. I don't think you can kill this guy.
No, doesn't seem like that. Especially now, like she got the hook on me.
But you can see right now in mid, Zed he's just having the time of his life, you know.
Oh yeah. True. This is true, and I'm achieving basically nothing. I was thinking like, maybe I can like help him out. Maybe I can like we can get a kill or something.
Yeah.
But no, definitely not. And now I feel like sets usually do their ultimate in the very wrong direction. Like they deny us, the team, the kill when they push, you know, the enemy like on the opposite direction.
I don't know how you didn't die from the echo. I just did nice spacing here. I think he couldn't actually get in range to kill you.
Echo.
Yeah, echo. That's really good. That's also something you learn if you keep playing Taliyah. Just it's like Sirat, you know. You keep your distance.
Oh yeah. And it's not something you can like learn from a book. Basically, you need to like get in on your muscle memory.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure if you win this game. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either. It keeps up the tension, the suspense.
Yeah.
And me buying Rylai's is actually like I think it's like a reaction to my team losing so many times to tanks like Tom Kench or Dr. Mundo, which are like both like really like noob stomp champions. I feel in this elo, and like Rylai's with the slows, you can basically like perma slow them
Yeah.
with Rylai's. It feels like I could at least like give my team something, some kind of an option to react to them. They just
It
like
can be good in some games, but slow is not stacking, so your W's, the slow from your E is actually bigger than the slow from Rylai's. So if you use your E, Rylai's is just completely useless. It's just to keep in mind. I know the Q is slowing and it's okay, but when you're playing against assassins here like Zed and Echo, you should never buy Rylai's.
Oh yeah.
I don't even think Ludens is a good item. I think you should buy just anything else. What's it called? The crown is actually, it's actually.
Oh
a good,
yeah, that's
good
that's the
item here.
mythic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good item here.
True. Yeah.
And
No,
a lot of people think it's bad to just only buy like defensive items, but actually it's better always to like get the stopwatch in, get the crown, just items like that keep you alive during the team fights because you deal a lot of damage because you're standing behind anyway, so you just get more spells in, you know. It's fine.
I wonder what the timer for. Yeah, now it's 10 seconds for the break.
Yeah. And Echo is alive. It's a bit risky, but I don't know if you do it here.
But Warwick is at full health.
It's actually good that you
I
stay
think it's
here,
more.
helping.
Oh, that's it. Vayne, please help. Vayne. And I'm dead. Am I?
It's good what you do. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I didn't track the Echo's art, the whatever the thing.
Yeah. A delusion.
All I needed to do there is just like sidestep whichever direction. But I didn't see the ghost.
Yeah. You're still getting it. It's fine. Vayne is really strong. Even though she's 40 CS behind, I guess.
Yeah. But 4 kills, that's
Yeah.
fine. I mean, Jinx is pretty fat as well.
It's the set that carries this. If you win this, I think he seems
Oh
like
yes,
the win con.
yeah, he should. Of course, the what's the tentacle lady's name?
Ilawi?
Eloy, yeah. Eloy, I feel like she has the Hope Breaker, and like if someone isn't there to contest her, oh god, what's going on here? If someone's there not to contest her, she could just like kill the base.
Yeah, but
Like,
that's also the thing with Taliyah. You know, you can just space her. She can never get. She should never be able to get into you and kill you. I mean, I know it can be hard, but you'll also get it in if you keep playing the champ.
And these are like really frustrating. You're trying to do the thing, and like they're just a bit too fast. So I would really love to have like a bit more, you know, movement speed items.
You stunned
But, like,
it was a really good E, you say.
and I'm like a little. I do understand that Taliyah was really strong.
Was what?
Taliyah was like really strong just a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
But I do find it a bit frustrating the 3 second cooldown on like dealing damage on the R.
Yeah, yeah.
I can see why it can be.
It was really OP. The other thing, you could just like ult out of everything.
It's true. I mean I do understand it, but like, could you please make it like 2 seconds or something like that? Because like it tracks all damage, not just like champion
Yeah.
damage.
Also, her own damage. I think if she attacks something, I read about it.
True. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is true. Yeah, I mean it's consistent in that way.
Yeah.
But it's a bit frustrating. I could see it like being not so harsh.
Yeah.
It
I mean,
must be. It has to be there, but
she dropped like what was she on 56% win rate or something, and now she's like 46 or something.
yeah,
She's not even
she
that good at
really
champ
dropped.
anymore. Yeah. But she was really broken when she came out after the rework. So
It's
they
true.
had to do something, but they could turn it down a bit. You can actually, I know you're scared of the Alawi here, but if you just keep clearing the wave and just making her do nothing, you actually will kill her at some point because she can't really do anything to you.
Yeah, I was a bit scared because like she got the first tentacle drag out of me. Like, I'm not sure. Yeah, I felt that like it should not have hit me, but it did. So it's a thing. And that's a really good thing. Like I can Eli's ultimate is like kind of like a noob stomping skill.
Yeah.
I feel like people usually don't like scatter it. People should be scattering, but they usually don't. At least I can displace her so that like people would not be focusing on her like in the very middle of the thing.
I like that you're warding so much. It's really unusual for silver players. I think it's good. Just keep it up. But I don't think you should buy the ward at level 1. It's maybe if you play against something like yeah, what can you play?
Say Shaco, like Shaco or Twitch channel or something like that. Like people who actually have invisibility.
Then you would
like
buy
from early levels.
Yeah, Twitch. I guess it's fine, but I don't think people would play Twitch jungle. Or they do in silver. Or...
Some people do. Like you never know.
Okay.
You see all sorts of weird things, to be honest,
okay.
And also things that would be like I could argue for them, but people tilt so hard when you would be doing like a thing that's really arguable for, but it's not something you see like straight from the OPGG like best builds kind of a thing.
I know.
So I'm not sure what's going on here.
Okay, you're just dropping in the middle of the fight without a stopwatch. I don't think you should ever do that.
Yeah, just like trying to disturb the thing. It disturbs my team as well as theirs.
Yeah.
Not the best kind of a thing.
Oh, you have a stopwatch.
I sometimes, very often actually, I do have the thing, like the stopwatch.
Yeah.
Whatever, like I have, and I press it like half a second or like a third of a second too late. It's really frustrating, but that's me being 33 and not 12 anymore.
It's because like of your age or what you're saying?
It is because of my age. It is definitely because of my age and my reaction skills, like my muscle memory.
I hope
reaction time.
I hope I won't lose my my reaction time.
No, just keep on practicing. But there is a difference. There is a difference between 33 and 15-year-olds.
Yeah. Of course.
And there's no denying that.
Also, you're just seeing all these Fortnite players, you know, they're just crazy, insane build like Crauseon. I could never do anything like that. These young kids.
Yeah, I mean, exactly that.
It's a good stopwatch to use, yeah.
And that, yeah, thankfully I did. That's the thing, like why I actually really enjoy the durability update, because the fights last just ever so slightly longer. So I have a bit more time to react to things.
Yeah.
Like I found it really frustrating when I just like die and I see a fight, like I participate in a fight where I don't understand at all what's going on.
Do you feel like you can really feel the durability update?
I think there's it's a noticeable difference. It's not like a huge kind of thing. It doesn't alter the game. It's still League of Legends, definitely, but you have like an extra second or two each fight, and I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I mean, of course you can feel it. Assassins is not that strong anymore. But during like roaming and like picking kills, I don't feel it at all. But in the team fights, I mean, it's noticeable in some way.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. But now I primarily only play bard right now, so I don't know anything. I just play bard.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have any damage.
Exactly.
Except this Z. This Z really did have damage.
Yeah, but your team is just winning the game while you're fighting.
Yeah, which is the main thing.
You couldn't
It's
really do
always the
anything.
main thing.
If she
I
saw
really
it,
don't. And also, I really, honestly do not understand people who are playing in like low silver or like silver at all, and they get frustrated when people kill steal them.
no, that's
Like,
weird. That's weird.
it's just like I really do not understand the notion of that, because it's a team game. You win as a team, and
Yeah.
like there are so many like millisecond, like half a second decisions where you either get the kill or get wiped out.
I think a big part of playing the game is keeping a calm mind, you could say, because
True.
if you're tilted, you just play terrible, and you just it's
Yeah.
just yeah.
And that is why I really do not keep chat on. It's
Yeah.
like I know I would be I would not have anything constructive to say in the chat myself, and I can't see anyone else having either.
Oh no, it's a good thing not to have it up. I mean, in higher elo, people don't even write anyway, so we don't have to just say
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Yeah. Like the ping should be everything you need.
Yeah. Also, this when you ping another player, I think that's a bad part of the game, because it should not be.
True.
It's just
Which
being so
which I do, and every time after every game, I understand I should not be doing that. I should be. It's just bad manners. I understand that. I should probably like, if I could cancel, my own pings as well.
Yeah.
I probably should.
What do you do after your game? What you said?
Like, kind of like a very like microaggression kind of thing. Like someone interface like goes alone against 5 people or something,
Yeah.
and you like ping a question mark over
yeah,
their
yeah.
dead body.
Yeah.
It's really frustrating, but I still do that. I would like not to,
But
but
it's hard not to do it when you're used to it, you could say.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I do try to keep a level head. I mean, I do understand it's one of the most important things in the game,
Yeah.
especially with the community. That's it's surprising. I am of the opinion that the nerd culture as a whole is rather toxic at the moment, and people have been noticing that and are doing something about that, like all across the nerd world.
Yeah.
And League of Legends is definitely not the best part of the culture.
No.
So anything we can do to take away from that.
Just one thing from the previous game that I noticed is when you're laning, you primarily just focus on yourself. It's a good thing to like move the camera around instead of just looking at the minimap to see what's actually happening. Is my team winning this fight? Or, You see some, these Korean players, they press like F1, F2.
That's true. It gives me a headache. It's like so many moving parts.
Yeah, it can be too much, but sometimes it's actually really good.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I do try to keep my eyes on the minimap, but it's of course different from like actually seeing how the lane is going.
Yeah, I think overall you're playing fine. Your mechanics is okay, and I think if you get the like laning phase and all the micro stuff in your head, I think you can get really, higher rank at least.
I mean, yeah, and my numbers, like when I look at the OPGG or the in client, like it gives you the stats of compared to like your elo. My performance on everything else but combat and damage should be around the
Yeah.
level of a diamond player.
Yeah,
I mean, it
that's the
says
thing.
that.
You have to play way more aggressive in lane at least.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something. Yeah, I probably should be looking into, because I'm kind of like scared, to be honest.
Yeah, and it's
Because
noticeable because I mean, if I were playing against you, I would just be standing, so you would never get any XP. So that's what people do. If someone you know when you get in lane, you can kind of feel what the other person is thinking in some
yeah,
way. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely, and especially because I am not 15 years old, and my mechanics are not on. I feel like my mechanics, especially on the dueling part, like 1v1, like in the hero mode of mid lane, you know, it can be like pretty anime protagonist
Yeah.
kind of a thing, and I don't feel like a anime protagonist, and I understand like my dueling skills are not on par, and if I would be going there so hard, I would be losing the lane more than I'm, you know, drawing them. At least I'm getting even in this kind of a playstyle.
Yeah.
But you're saying that like that's holding me back.
Yeah,
Like
it is
playing
definitely.
really safe and like being settling on my level.
Yeah, but you can win anyways if you just help like the team, help the jungler, try to make prio in the. You don't really have to fight honestly, but
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
yeah. But it's a good thing because I can see that these players you're playing against, they really they don't actually play the game during the lane phase. In my opinion.
Oh, can you elaborate on that?
What?
Can you elaborate on that? Like, what do you mean about that?
I think that they're just standing and looking at each other instead of actually trying to get some trades.
Yeah.
I don't. You played support, right, Swain?
Yeah. So I did.
You have the quest. You have to trade to get the quest done.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's true.
that's what you should be doing in mid lane also in top lane actually. You should try to get this trade in, so maybe you're in a good spot or in a bad spot. But if you're in the bad spot, maybe your jungler will look up and say, oh, okay, this is looking good for me, I can come and kill this guy. So set yourself up for ganks and set yourself up for a kill if it's possible.
Yeah.
Yourself.
That probably might have something to do with like me having lost faith in most of my teammates.
Yeah.
Which is probably not the best kind of
you should
mindset.
don't have faith in these silver players. You can solo carry these games for sure. But that's also why you should buy the potions at start, because you should trade with this guy even though he will be struggling with you at some point.
I'll try to at least have like a week's worth of games with the potions and see how I feel about that.
Yeah.
I have found myself like really enjoying the ward, because like it gives the whole of the team so much more, you know, knowledge without having you know, think about the thing. You actually can see it instead of like
that's
trusting
again
your
you're
brain.
playing for the team in some way, you know. You don't really have to. You can just like right here you have some weird positioning, but your team is just hiding in the bush.
Yeah, I was going like for a bait in a sense. And then going for the jumpers.
Yeah, you
My
win here.
jumpers. Not probably the best thing.
But you can
One thing like disrupting my own team.
Yeah.
That's probably not the best kind of
Vayne
thing.
was stuck.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
No, it's fine. You tried
My
to get the
bad.
jinx. If you got the kill, I mean, it was good. But you win anyway, so you're fine. I just really want to look at these runes you're playing here.
They would have been.
I think it's this game.
That would have been first strike. I usually get like 1,000 damage and 1,000 gold
Yeah.
on average on first strike.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth. Unless you trade more in lane. then it should. You know, this is 38 minutes, and you get 500 goals. It's really not good. Also, these runes, you play Time Warp Tonic for the potion. You know, because
Yeah.
so you should
Did
buy.
did
You
did I
should be buying
did I not
potions.
have it? Did I not have it potion?
No,
I usually do that, yeah, because like I usually go for what's on the leftmost side of the bottom row. I can't remember what that's the item cooldown reduction thing.
Yeah.
I should have gone for the potion. If I didn't, that was a mistake
Okay.
with the tonic. And I usually go the biscuits and tonic only into like these kind of like harder matchups. Let's say Katarina and Zed. That's what I usually have been doing. If I find myself in a more neutral matchup, I usually go for the item cooldown thing and minion dematerializer.
Okay. I think you should be doing that. But yeah, your vision is really good compared to other solo players. I really.
Yeah, that's what I usually excel at.
This is. I think this is even more than I get, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like kind of like me coming in from being a jungle and a support player last year.
But yeah, drop this rune is really bad. Celerity.
Yeah. Yeah, it's understandable.
And
Yeah. I was thinking about the passive, but I never tracked really the effects.
Is actually fine against it. I like this, and then you can run this, but then you have to play. You have to buy the potion as the first item. I think.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I definitely do agree on that. If I did not, that was a mistake.
Yeah. But yeah,
I was just not paying attention or something.
Well, I think we should call it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Thanks. The ideas about the wave push, that was interesting, and
I'll try to, if you follow the YouTube channel, I'll try to maybe make a video explaining it in more detailed way, because I know it's a bit confusing right now, especially if you're playing mid. It's just about making priority. That's the main point.
Yeah, and no, I mean I think I understand that. I am a bit, cautious about the push because I kind of associate that with the trades and going 1v1, even though that has nothing to do with that, like wave prio and the and dueling.
Yeah.
But it's just like it mixes up in my brain a bit. So just
But yeah,
I'll look into those things. Yeah, for sure, and try to see the electrocute in action again.
I mean, it's the rune is okay, but you have to trade more then if you play it.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Also, I personally only play what's it called, Dark Harvest or Electrocute.
Dark Harvest, okay, yeah.
Because I play support primarily.
Oh yeah.
Or jungle. Jungle, you only play Dark Harvest.
So
you can play this, yeah. Well, but thank you, Rune.